Okay, we are back live. I didn't expect to be back live again so soon, but apparently, Lovable Tifosi and 2andhalfpi, they are looking to play a game of the league pretty soon. Let me check on something real quick though, because I think 2andhalfpi said that they got a matchup and got absolutely smacked right there. Oh no, I think it might have been uh no, okay, all good. Well, guess it must have been a wrong game. Anyway, all right. So the matchup here are as indicated. And we are playing Nordic Industrial versus Saxony Patriotic. And right here, the players have agreed to go with 0 bids on both sides versus a half pie right there. Okay. Okay, just edit the description a little bit, which you should be able to see right now. Okay, nice. Okay, they're in the room and they will, I think they might start soon if they don't get the wrong players in. Yeah, as soon as they jump in the game, I will hop in. Nope. Wait, is something happening here? Oh, they picked the wrong factions, I believe. They're going with 0 bid with this, but I personally would prefer just a bit on the slighter edge. I would go for Nordic just because of the very speedy escape. But yeah. Okay, they've just got in the game. Let's hop in. Oops. Okay. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. It's Batwoman3 here, and we are currently witnessing the Scythe Invictus League between Lovable Tifosi and 2andhalfpi. Lovable Tifosi over here gets the home and decides on the matchup of Nordic Industrial versus Saxony Patriotic. They've just started the game, and we're witnessing this from round 1. Okay, so I think they're still deciding on whether they are enjoying their objectives or not. Let's see if they are okay with their objectives, or I guess maybe they could be thinking of how to get the game going. So this matchup, I would say, is about balanced. They're pretty good to go up against. I personally might prefer Nordic slightly, just because of the rush. And I guess if you do get the enlist factory card, then yeah, that would be quite something. Okay, so let me just have a look at their chat here. Oh. Haven't seen anything yet. Okay, here we are. Go. Okay, right. Okay, so looks like both players agree with their objectives, and it seems like it's a go. So let's go. Let me just adjust something here. Right. There we are. Trading for the 2 metal first and then moving. I guess more often than not, people would just move first and then trade the metal right here. Whatever works. Okay. Okay, this is as common as Saxony Patriotic goes, but of course, this is highly dependent on the matchup that you're playing because Nordic Industrial is very fast, and therefore you should also look into deploying your max out pretty fast. So I like this response or opening by Saxony. Actually, truth be told, that there's so many openings for Saxony Patriotic. There's just uh, a flexible, so many openings that you can do. But of course, this is the appropriate one to combat an extremely fast Nordic Industrial factory rush. Oh, and would you look at that? This is nice. The enlist. Definitely the enlist. You pay 2 popularity and you can even take 2 back from the enlist right away, just in case you go to the factory and you do get yourself the enlist factory card. Then I think it's the way to go. Although it decides to take on the combat cards, though, I probably go and take the popularity though, just in case there's a broken one in there. So yeah. Oh, that's nice. Also for Saxony, everybody getting good encounters. We like the upgrade because this will really cheapen out your max going out. So this is excellent. The produce, yes. I also more often than not would like to open the produce because with only 1 here, you can put 3 there, and then maybe 1 in here if you need to upgrade again, or in some sort of tundra. I would say. Okay, so the mech is being deployed in the Albion village. Oh, sorry, Albion mountain. I prefer doing it over here, because this is just that much further away from the action. All right, Saxony is about to get powerful pretty fast because of the thing. Now we see where this goes. Oh. this is interesting. Okay, so this gives a nice, I guess, move upgrade, and maybe straight to the enlists as well. That will get your enlist out pretty fast. And I think Nordic just submitted an objective, which I presumably believe is a technological breakthrough. Very fast out. So, oh, he actually upgrades the the deploy. I probably would like to look at this and not take that encounter. The food is nice. I'll go for actually, yeah, because you don't have popularity, so I'll take the food. You're in no rush of getting the mech, really, so and it's also easy for you to get the mech, so I definitely will not take this and go for this one. can't really take option 3 because you are unpopular right now. Yep. And I probably would chase this encounter, really. So Saxony should, sorry, not Saxony, Nordic should look into upgrading this. And if that's a bit difficult, you might also actually upgrade your build as well. If you're in hopes of chasing the build star. What in the... Oh, okay, he was doing this. I'll take everybody. You cannot be on 4 workers. Well, now he's on 5 workers, then, I guess. No. The enlist is okay? Yeah. The enlist would be that much faster. Take the combat card, open the combat card. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, this is why he opened the produce upgrade. This was what he was gunning for. I don't really like it though, but well, this here is why Nordic should steal this encounter. Okay, out goes artillery. There's no invasion here yet. Riverwalk, so this is easier now. I still feel that Nordic should be looking into upgrading the enlist. Okay, I don't know about the enlists. Right, he's getting the enlists. So I guess with Saxony Patriotic, there are 2 ways you can go about this, which is that you what do you call this? You chase the encounter like you would normally, then the character then follows suit. But of course, if you do this, then that would mean you only leave one in the tunnel, which more often than not can feel a little unsafe. Okay, so here we are with Nordic. I think the you can try to chase for tier 2 if you're still encounter hopping, which I think is pretty nice. You are at 3 popularity, so you have the choice. I would really like the power though, because as industrial, you don't really get a lot, and being able to find combats as well at the end of the game is, I think, pretty nice. Okay, yeah, I probably would take this too. All right, here we are. I don't know about the all the workers in here. I would like at least one there, because at this point, Saxony's mech is fairly cheap, very cheap. You can just go, back and forth over and over again. Nordic on 3 enlists. On 1 upgrade. Might actually even go the power star, actually. It won't be far to see that this will get here. And then produced, of course, because there's only 1 there. Okay, this is wrong. This is definitely not. I don't know about this though. What is this? Well, I'll give it to him though. This is definitely creative. And there's Riverwalk. Well, you just sealed your own fate right there. Time to hide. Maybe. I don't know. At 7 workers he is. This is coming. And I think Saxony can't afford to, let go of his chance of getting one potential combat from Nordic. Probably two. Okay, producing. Getting more combat cards, which is good, which is very good. So I guess this one is probably the best to move somewhere, I guess, if you need to produce something, because you already had the worker up in the village. Okay. Anyway, are we getting powerful or we are getting popular? We are getting powerful. Okay, that's a hell ton of power. Okay. Saxony is ready to spread and go. I don't know about spreading though, because he still needs to maybe produce and then move for the good of the benefit. So Saxony is looking very rich. Score is about even. All right. Oh, what? Here, right? You want actually? I don't know. Maybe you spread like two or so. I don't know. He might actually produce again before moving. Can't stay grouped up for too long though. Right. Have to be careful of suicide attacks if Nordic does go for the enlist star. So I mean the bids are even. So what do you do here? Do you just block the factory or spread? Still encounter hopping. Okay. He could try for tier 2 though. Round 16 by Saxony though is a little uncommon to have only one star, but of course he's gonna get the worker and the enlist star in 2 turns by moving probably to some sort. He might actually just forego this if you already have like so many targets or options available. And you don't even need the workers in the farm anymore, so you could look into spreading towards a metal if you want to get some more coins. You produce to get the metal over here, and if Nordic ever kicks you, then that just means you've got yourself more targets. Okay, goes to the wood. Okay, I agree with putting all the workers, well, not all the workers, but at least 3 workers in the village. And I think the factory is just too important. Or he does this. Actually, maybe, yeah, because if you do give one combat towards Nordic, then I think that might be painful. So I think this choice is denying the combats for Nordic. You know, more often I think Nordic can actually just hide and try the Power Star. This one can also hide somewhere, I guess. Or this can assist a little bit. But yeah, this is allowing a lot of targets though. But okay, yeah, the tier 2 I think is just too good. Yeah, the 2 no! No, 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 no. No, you should take option 1, and this is gonna get you the Power Star. He just needs one more popularity, though. Has to be careful now. He's got objectives, he's got combats. Careful now, Nordic. Maybe if he had taken tier 2, it would have been something. Oh, it wasn't even the popularity. It would have been nice if he had made tier 2, though. Some King of the Hill stuff. Power is nearby. He's not taking the factory, as he probably should. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, he makes tier 3. He makes tier 2. Ah, okay. Nordic is not doing this correctly. Actually, you should take the factory like this, and then you use your factory card to get the star, and then you combat Saxony right there. I think that would have been the idea. Or I think that would have been the idea. If he makes the factory now, it's too much. Can't reach Saxony where he is. And this just leaves you suicidable now that you're on 5 stars. Nordic was doing okay up until the middle game, but I think because they moved too much and take the encounters, it wasn't really the way to go, in my opinion. The spread, I think, is okay. He probably also needs to take tier 2, though. If he just upgraded the popularity... No, he did not. I think this is just too valuable. Yeah, that's it. Now Nordic is not coming back. Well, maybe the tier 2 can save him. How much would tier 2 give him? Plus 18. Oh, it's a lot. Actually, it's a lot. Open your popularity. You gotta... Okay, he did. All right. Now we're talking. Can't really spread any more than he can. And this is coming soon. Oh, actually that might be the end game. Is there any encounter that Nordic can reach still? Already stole everything though. I was thinking if there's one encounter he can take somewhere, then you take the factory, you know, that one, and then after you do this. But I think it might be the wrong move though from my end. The spread is just too much here. Sure. Is there. I don't think tier 2 will help you now, actually. There's too many objectives, and suicide is just not working out. If you get the power star, then you submit 2 objectives. It's GG. He has to end it now, right? Nordic gets the upgrade star on the next turn, and I think he has to get the the power star, right? Can't move right now, so he has to get the power star. And submit Shore. And then Nordic is not gonna catch. Because otherwise Nordic gets the star and it's over. Saxony, I think, should just get the power star, honestly. So if Saxony gets the power star, then oh. Okay, yeah, that works too. Well, he's not ending it now. Just a tad short. Hmm. Maybe he had some combat chances there. I think where I was pointing it out that if he had, I guess, gone a bit closer because he had no factory move, could have attacked Saxony right there and finished the game, I guess. But I don't know if Nordic was actually leading at that point. Might have to rerun the video again, the stream again. So the coin, though, the coin surplus is what it is. If only he had those two oil, then I guess he would have bolstered like that. I guess to then complete the game. Plus 3 coins, plus 4 from the star, and then he wins on the power tiebreaker. There's nothing he can do now, though. Saxony moves and, he just moves and completes another objective while also getting the power star. Is looking like what it is. Because no suicide is gonna work. What was Nordic's move prior to this? Wait, what do you do? Enlisted. Wait, is he just flexing here? Maybe. Can't say. All right. Sure. Why not? I guess. So he does this. -2 plus 3 is +1. Doesn't even cut. The score is just a tiny bit too high on Saxony. Just a little bit too high. Yep, that'll do it. That is, yeah, now Nordic cannot catch him. It's too far. Power Star, probably objective too, with Woodland advantage, looks like, here. Perhaps. There's no encounter that Nordic can take. That's the question. And Nordic already has maximum spread. So there's no more territories he can take. It's just down to the coins that Saxony has a lot more. So can't really do it. Next trade 2 metal, and then that's it. Yeah, that's that's just saying, okay, I give up. There's no more way to go about it. Oh well. Saxony takes that one. So I guess the weakness by Lovable Tifosi is his middle game. So yeah, the middle game is basically where he's the weakest at. And this coin surplus came in play. Otherwise everything else is looking very similar. Right, let me have a look at the here. Yeah, that was what I was thinking too though. The way that those two were playing was not. Yeah, I just got some feedback here from True Yeti as well. So trading oil at the end by Nordic was not correct. So should have traded popularity and kicked the factory worker, which was something that I was thinking as well. So yeah. Um, let's have a look at their game here. Are they playing it there? Wow, yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay, anyway, there. Let's see if they wanted to get their second game going or not. So okay, I think they're still discussing about the post game. So here, let me just also give my inputs though, because Nordic played it very well up until the middle game. I guess at the end didn't utilize the fact that Sax has no FC, so can't move. The final move was actually to trade one pop. While at the same time bringing one of your own to try and bait Sax down to tier T1. Yeah, it was so winnable. Okay, so their games has started, I believe. Okay, here we are. This is the second game. Oh, are they not in the second game? Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, reset. Okay. All right. So Nordic was not happy with their objective there. And I probably should change this as well so that it goes the other way around. Okay, there we go. Now the description should be updated. Lovable tifosi now to Saxony Patriotic and yeah. Wait, why is my YouTube chat not showing? That's funny. I just realized that the chat in YouTube is going, but I don't see it on my screen. That's why I wasn't reading the chats. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me just have a look at my here. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, I'll have to make sure that I open it right here. Sorry for all the comments that I missed out there through Yeti. Okay, here we are. This time, lovable tifosi at Saxony Patriotic. Yeah. Okay. I probably should check my chat overlay here just a tiny bit. Oh, now it's showing. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, I'll put it down here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for that, Yeti. All your comments. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So got 4 food, looks like. Yeah. Oh, that's not ideal. Well, there's a speedy exit. Does he have it though? No. No, he doesn't. Okay, so it's either 1 or 2 then. Okay, hopefully now it should show. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. I apologize though. The YouTube chat wasn't showing on my stream, so that's why I was missing all the information. Okay, anyway, here we are with Nordic already into the factory, so looks like the build FC doesn't seem like it has the doesn't seem like it has the enlist FC that he was looking for. Trading for 2 metal, I think, is ideal. This is more often than not the thing that you would open. Oh boy. Okay, so workers and resource. Yeah, I was gonna say he builds the armory. I thought he built a mill right there. I was like, what? Excuse me? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. There we go. So the reason he traded for the armory was so that he can get the extra power. To which I believe he would then go for a mill right in the. I would think he would go for the mill. And then hide here. Looks like. Well, I guess the only reason I didn't see the chat was because on my previous stream there was literally nobody there, and then on this one, when somebody was there, nothing was showing up on my screen. So I thought there again was nobody until I checked the YouTube and saw, oh my god, there was a bunch of comments that I was missing out. Oh. Sorry if the quality of this one is a little bit off. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Um, food still. You can try I think you can try all of this as Nordic Industrial. This is looking very strong for Nordic. Even though if the score for Nordic is still low, and if Saxony was still pretty up there, this is extremely flexible for Nordic now. Mm-hmm. Staying on the 2 workers. I don't understand. Like, well, I guess it's his playstyle. He likes to stay on the 2 workers. And gets 1 recruit, I guess, while you're at it. This is extremely slow by Saxony. All right. So the enlist, the combat cards. Nordic is entirely broke though, so he has to produce now and then look to move somewhere. You already have enough metal, so this can actually move to, I guess, build uh the straight line bonus. Yeah, okay. So I think it could be like this. So this one can go back, and I guess you can put one more worker right there. Oh, here comes Riverwalk. Pressuring Nordic, looks like. So it seems like this is probably gonna have to move. Or hide. Okay. It's hiding. Alright, so it looks like this is the straight line bonus. Oh, what's this? Getting as tough as it gets. Oh, I just got the message here from 2andhalfpi. Okay, the straight line bonus has to go. Actually, given enough time, Saxony might actually come back from this. Or actually, Saxony's already winning. Just took the FC, did he? And what did he take? The Mech FC. Mech FC? You already have 3. This is really on the denying side of everything now. Despise Warmonger. And it's probably gonna look to try tier 2, maybe? Could be, actually could be. It could be a tier 2 game. Oh, okay. Well, I guess the... Okay, so Saxony is probably looking to get the upgrade star, if anything else. And I think Nordic should do similar. Because if this is turning into a combatless game, then I think moving everybody into some sort of either a Tundra, I would say, would be nice. Because Saxony right here probably might need the power star, which he can get in one turn. But yeah, the workers though, well, they seem ready in 2 producers. So a produce, bolster, produce would get the power and the worker. And then you can try to look yourself an upgrade star maybe. Okay, if I'm Nordic right now, I would probably look into getting this. It may be a long route, but somewhere where it can actually go towards some tundra, maybe even Saxony's tundra right here as well is ideal because he doesn't have the underpass back home. So producing there and to try to get yourself the power star and some upgrades as well is also pretty good. Yeah, this is going slow. This is a bit too slow for Nordic, though. I think Nordic on both ends are playing this rather inefficiently, in my opinion. Although he does get the nice straight line bonus. Okay, here we are, Saxony with all these. But of course, like without any of the mechs in there, it's gonna take a while for them to spread. So maybe the mech would have to start taking them, or this can spread one, this can spread one, this can start spreading some. Nordic should look into grouping everybody in some tundra. No, Saxony, Saxony, you should trade first before you move. Saxony, you should focus on this. On the upgrade star. Come on, Saxony. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a bit far-fetched here. So what Nordic should have done before Saxony was going up and about and the 6 workers were there was that he should have actually produced on move everybody and produce to the tundra and get everybody in there. Um, oh, he did trade the 2 for toy oil. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, this is excellent. Saxony's taking it. This is good. This is very good. They're not going to spread now. And goodbye, straight line bonus. This is very good. Excellent. Now he just needs the... Now he just needs the last objective to seal the game. Which I'm hoping he does have. If it's going the long route, then of course if it's going the long route, then of course Saxony can also enlist. Go the enlist route. Okay. No combats. Nordic not with a lot of FC though. Takes the opportunity to attack because he knows that he can't actually go back in there. All right, Nordic, what are you gonna do? You probably should build, combat, and end the game on a 3-star turn. Yeah, and the tunnel I think is the best. Spread, take, and end the game if you can. The straight line bonus is cutting it, yeah. Well, Nordic does have artillery. Debating who to attack. Yeah, he's debating. Or he just hides. Well, Saxony can win if he does have the second objective. So the only way Nordic can win is if he attacks the factory and takes the objective. Otherwise it's over, right? These going home is excellent. Okay. Can't really go here. I mean, underpass actually works. Where are you going, Nordic? Hiding, probably. Go here and hide. I don't know, though. Like, either way you look at it, if Saxony has the second objective, then it's over. He's thinking. He's thinking very hard. Seems like out of this pile of cards that Nordic has, doesn't have a 5, looks like. So he's not going to win the combat, probably. Hide, yeah. Now it all comes down to whether Saxony has the objective or not. If he has the objective, it's GG's. Do you have it, Saxony? Might be. This one. Oh, woodland advantage. That probably seals it. Or even underworld. Oh, took it. Nice. That got quite dicey and a half. But yeah, I think that was it was risky per se though, two two workers, and then you move them all the way right here, and then it still spreads somehow. Was very risky though, in my opinion. Okay, so Saxony won both times in this matchup. Very good. All right. Boy. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming that there's no chats more that's happening in the YouTube. Okay. Okay, that is nice. All right. All right, should we try a 1v1? I guess it is the Invictus League. Let me go to my OBS and turn off my bids. And that. He's been in the lobby for quite a while now, from the start of the game and not. Is he maybe looking for someone to play, I guess? Not sure if he's gonna respond. He does. We're just waiting for someone to come in, I guess. Okay, we have Saxony Patriotic here. I think I'll just play one game and then I'll hit the sack. Versus Nordic. Oh my goodness, this might be pretty tough here for me, actually. So Nordic goes to the factory, and I just hope for metal. Then he keeps artillerying me, which is gonna be a bad idea. My objectives are also pretty terrible in this game. We have monopolized the market and tactical mastery. Tactical, I think, might be achievable. Nordic's taken a while to move. So it seems. Yep, my objective in this game is not what you like to see. Practice or play our games match. I think we'll play our match at another day. I'm just in a random rank now. Oh, hello. All right, let's move. And just for the flex. Not like I'm gonna actually produce there and go, but yeah, I guess this is a standard of a Nordic Industrial. We just watched a Nordic Industrial and we got ourselves another Nordic Industrial. All right, I'm hoping for some metal to combat Nordic's very strong artillery. Okay, what does Nordic get? Gets a structure, looks like, which is extremely good. Actually, he might take... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, that structure is just too good. I might have to group everybody in one spot here, just to deny the combats from Nordic. Artillery is gonna really sting, and I'm not sure if I have a way out. Well, let's try. Not like I think it might help me though, so. Okay, this will help. All right. Looks like I can defend myself. That popularity had what I needed, so. All right. Let's trade 2 metal. And I might probably open the deploy and list first because I can see Nordic is probably just gonna deploy right after this. Yep. Oh, no enlist. Okay. Machine over muscle looks like. Oh, let me just turn my AC off first. I'm actually a bit freezing here. Okay, here we are. Nordic without the combat cards may feel a little reluctant attacking me though. So I might be on the safer end here. All right, artillery's coming out. I probably should open speed here. Yep, there it goes. So I defend like this with a bunch of combat cards and yeah. Although now Nordic with the factory move can just consistently attack me over and over again, which will drop me quite a lot of power. I mean, if he does, he won't really have enough power to artillery me over and over, right? So let's see if it's wise for him to attack me. I don't feel like it, as in I don't feel that it is, so... But he still does anyway. We'll drop him down. We'll keep as much of our power. So I feel. He's not gonna have enough to keep on artillerying me. While I continue to keep getting stronger and stronger. He's not gonna have enough. He's gonna run out of power to artillery me. Unless he gets them from here. Gets an enlist, so he gets some more power. What did he get? Oh, combat cards, okay. Still no power for him. Submerge. And he's running out of yeah, he's running out of power to artillery me. Oh, and he doesn't even produce, doesn't even build. So still looking to artillery me, looks like. So how do I get tactical mastery though? Does he get power? No. Okay, good. We'll keep him going all the way down. Oh, that's where he gets the power from. Okay. All right, I'll probably have to send this one home first. Alright. He has to go home. But he's not going home. And I can take the power door still in the next turn. He has to go home. I will send him home. He's too invasive in my base here. So I will send him home. Okay, no structure for him yet though. I think I'm still sitting on the sweet spot right here, which is completely fine by me. Let's open the power. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, we'll send him home now. We'll put this here so that he actually goes home. And we'll put this guy here. Oh, I probably should leave one more power right there though. But that's okay. Because he artilleries me. I mean, would he? Like, I'll just bolster then, I guess. Okay, he's got 4 stars. Probably the coin or the popularity. I'll try the popularity. We might get something in the factory, so I should be on the sweet spot if I can complete my objective. I'm also gonna get to 4 stars though. Actually, let's go this. Yeah. Okay, no popularity to enlist. here, and yeah, for good measures. Take his combat cards down. Put him down to 0 combat cards, feels like. Oh, this helps with my max. We're getting so poor here. I don't know, I feel like it's not gonna be too long though. Yeah, I think I might be lost here. Because I don't have the objective, which is the painful part. And what's the build bonus? Straight line bonus. Let's just take this. Well, I did my best though. But I suppose it was too much still. Yeah, nothing I can do. That was very well played by Nordic. Yeah, the score doesn't even come close. I'm 30 points behind too. And the structure. Well, that's it. I suppose that's what happens on a very speedy Nordic Industrial. Very nice. Don't know if there was anything I could have done differently, but yeah. Okay, anyway, that's the end of the game. And I have to also get going myself. Okay, if you guys have tuned in, thanks a lot. And I will catch you guys on the next stream when it's available. Okay, until then, happy scything. All right, goodbye.